Hello everybody, I just wanted to do a little video showing how to do graphing on your calculator for Physics 20. So here we have some data. How do we enter it into our calculator? Well, we go Stat and we go Edit. It's already on Edit. So Edit, and then we can enter it into our lists. I just need to clear the data out of my lists. Now let's put in the new data. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Just scroll over. Hit enter. Now scroll over. 4. Great. It's great to label what L1 and L2 is on my sheet. Next, I can go ahead and hit Stat Plot, and I want to make sure I hit Enter. I want to make sure that that stat plot is on and that my X and Y's match what I want my list to be. I can always change that down here. Okay, so now I can hit Graph, and I see I don't see it very well, so I hit Zoom, and I want to do number 9, which is Zoom Stat. And there you go. I have a curved trend here. If you were asked to show that graph, you could do a sketch now, where you have distance in this case meters, and you have time in seconds, and I like to see the data just sketched in with in this case it would be a curved line of best fit. Okay, you're sketching that in, curved line of best fit, and a title, distance versus time. Okay, next, in this case we are asked to manipulate our data to produce a straight line graph. So I'm going to want to square all my times as it's guiding me to do so. Now I can do that on my calculator, Stat, Edit, and now L3 can become my time squared. So I'm going to label that as L3 right away up here. Now I can go up to my header, hit Enter. I can create an equation. I can say L1 is going to be squared. And look, it does it all right for me. Perfect. Now I can plot, do the plot they're asking me to. They want time squared. Time squared, that would be meters squared. Okay, and that incidentally is my L3 now, right? So just a thought there. And L2 is going to be this one, which is my distance still, distance, and that will be in meters. Okay, so now all I got to do is go to my stat plot, and I'm going to change. I might as well just turn off this first one and create it and go to plot 2, and I'm going to make my X list L3. And my Y list is still L2, so I don't have to change that. And I want to make sure I turn on my plot. And when I hit Graph, again, I want to zoom to number 9, Zoom Stat. And boom, look at that, I have a straight line. Okay, so now I can just do a sketch of that over here. Notice my dots are kind of getting further apart somewhat. They are quite linear. Okay, and I want to pull out a straight edge and do a straight line with that. Okay, best I can do right now is a pencil, so let me just do that. Hang tight. Not the best line I've ever done, but not bad. So just sketching my line of best fit. Distance as a function of time squared, or versus time squared is fine as a title. And now I want to do a slope. So I'm going to do a slope calculation over here. And you could also do y-intercept. So I want to do linreg, linear regression, ax plus b. And I want to go L, my x variable, which is L3, and my y variable, which is L2. And I want to do that in my calculator. So this, I'm showing enough work here. I want to go to stat calc. Oops, wrong. I want to go to stat calc, and I want to go to linreg ax plus b. Then I want to be sure to put L3 as my x variable, and then comma L2. And when I hit enter, see what I have there? I'm going to get this output, which tells me that my slope is 1.122324159, and so on. So A, being my slope, is 1.122324159. I may need to round that later. Also, units are important, so that would be meters, my rise unit over my run unit, meters per second squared. And oh, look at that mistake. Seconds squared. Time squared, of course, is not meters squared, but seconds squared. So meters per second squared. Meters per second squared. Okay, so there we go. Now I'm going to need to use that slope in a further calculation, but I'll leave that up to you. Thanks.